here for Georgia Tech. All right, let's turn the music off. Y'all can hear me. Oh, I forgot my pen inside. Damn it. All right, we got coffee up first here for LSU. Where am I? Left my pen inside. God damn it. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be a ball high. 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Underway here in Clearwater, Florida, I believe it is. We got the Tigers and the Yellow Jackets. Coffee at the plate here for the Tigers. And the pitch. Strike. 1-1. That's how's everybody doing today on this Thursday. I might go to the LSU baseball game tomorrow, so I know I'm supposed to call it, but I might go to the game tomorrow. Here's a 1-1. That ball's way high. 2-1. Yep, I actually might go to the game. So my brother-in-law wants to go to the baseball game tomorrow. Well, why not? And the pitch, 2-1. It's gonna miss. Okay, 3-1. Guess that pitch was outside. I guess 3-1. He was a lot better at 2 p.m. What happened now? So 3-1 to count. Here at coffee. I gotta go get my freaking pen. Write down the lineups. Here's a swing and a miss. 3-2. T-Bob. T-Bob Abear. Not gonna be there. So 3-2 to count. Coffee. Pitch is a foul. Just got a piece of it, stays alive. 3-2. This game. Beth Trina's been here forever, man. He needs to go to the World Series. Here's a ground of the third and 1 down. So Coffee grounds out. 1 down here in the top of the first. Did you watch that YouTube show I did with Aaron Murray? I did not know. So 1 down in the inning. Now Briggs due up. And the pitch is going to be a strike. 0-1. And no more foosball. Foosball's over with. Man, I'm upset, man. No more foosball. Okay. Until what, August. Here's the 0-1. And it's going to be another strike. 0-2. Look up snaps on YouTube. That's what Aaron Murray's doing now. He's doing a YouTube show. Over to the count here to Briggs. Looking to bunt. And now he pulls it back and fouls that one out of play. Stays 0-2. Hello, Detroit fan. Stays 0-2 to Briggs. Shoots at the Super Bowl parade appears to stem from a dispute. Oh, no shit. That's usually what happens. Here's the 0-2. That's going to miss. 1-2. Usually that's what happens. There's a dispute. Instead of fighting, little pussies bring out guns. They're afraid to get their ass kicked. Here's the 1-2. Here's a foul. Stays 1-2. What's up, Detroit fans? And tomorrow's opening day for a lot of baseball, college baseball. Here's 1-2. Here's a ground of the third and 2 down. So quickly 2 down in the inning. Ready for baseball? Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's just a softball game. Yeah, it's a softball game. So Pleasant's the plate. The play short. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1. I'm ready for Major League Baseball. We don't have no baseball team here, so. It'll be Mario. So yeah, it's coming up. Spring training starting. It's gonna miss. 1-1. I got used to these softball strike zones. They're different than baseball. Hard to repeat, especially when you lose basically your whole team. Here's a 1-1, gonna miss. 2-1. No one when LSU lost, and losing pretty much the whole team last year. Really gonna be tough. Here's the 2-1. That's gonna be popped up and left field and makes a catch. That's going to end the top of the first. The Tigers go in order 1, 2, 3. Go to the bottom of the first. No score. What's up, Spooks on Twitch? Let me go get my pen. Right back. All right. I think I'll start at the grocery store. Uh-oh. The grocery store. I might have. I'll go to the grocery store. I did go to the grocery store. All right. I'm going to go to the bottom of the first. You bought meat? No. I didn't buy no meat the other day. No. I don't recall anyway. When does they get the rains? I think tomorrow. I think they're having something tomorrow for the game. Not sure. No, they having something tomorrow at the baseball game for some of the guys might have already gotten their rings, like Skeens and Cruz. They might have already gotten their. Might have anyway. So Chafin on the mound here for LSU. Upper 60s. Those a curve, a screw, and a rise ball. Where'd I get that hat? I bought it like 4 years ago when they won. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's down low, 1-0. I covered Yankees baseball this year. My all depends if they if I get it for free on T-Mobile. Edgemont the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike, 1-1. The Tigers suck this year. They haven't played one game yet. So 1-1 to count. Excuse me. And the pitch, the 1-1. That's gonna miss. Outside, 2-1. Okay, you can tell already. Okay, there. They ain't played one game yet. There you go. So 2-1 to count. Pitch. There's a grounder. There's second. One down. So 1 down in the inning. The pitch coming to the plate is a ball inside 1-0. What's up, Daniel Barry? And the 1-0, the swing and a miss. I got a piece of it. 1-1. Going well. One and 1 to count. And a pitch. Ball 2-1. How about the Chiefs? Yeah, the Chiefs won again, huh? So 2-1 to count. And the pitch is hit out of play, 2-2. Who's T-Bob? You talking about T-Bob Abear for the LSU? I think he's a nut. With Dobbins at the plate. The pitch upstairs, 3-2. Dobbins batting .273 this season. 2 homers, 7 ribbies. Pitch is strike 3 looking. 2 down. What's coming up next? Hey, maybe they'll show who's batting. They didn't show who's batting second. They didn't pop it on the screen anyway. So Sarah Beth Allen up. Okay. Here comes the pitch. It's inside 1-0. Hear about the shooting? I think everybody heard about that. Yeah, T-Bob Abear, he's kind of a nut after the games. Him and Moscona go on YouTube after the game. And T-Bob's always drunk. 2-0. And the 2-0 gonna miss. 3-0. Allen to plate. Sarah Beth Allen. Got 3 names. Here comes the 3-0. All 4. Ooh, I put the baseball down. All 4. Did the baseball team get any transfer? They got quite a few. They got quite a few of the transfers from last year. They got several. Excuse me. Here comes a pitch. Going to be a base hit left field. Damn, so that's a first pitch swinging. Base hit left field. And the Yellow Jackets have first and second. Man, first and second. The 2 runners on. 2 down. Hello, Jared. We got the 6th batter up in the inning. And the pitch. Gonna be a strike on 1. The Yellow Jackets have a runner in scoring position. Who's pitching for LSU? Some girl named Chaffin. Here's a pitch, gonna miss. 1-1. I think it's Chaffin. Oh. So 1-1 to count. And the pitch gonna be hit to left field, and that's gonna be foul. Man, that was close. That was close to getting out of there. That's a foul ball. Your cousin's boyfriend passed away. Actually, I'm sorry to hear that. So it counts 1-2. Got 2 on and 2 down. 1-2, 2-2. This little outside and high. 2-2. Finally at the plate. Oh, they finally show who's batting. Nice. Got ACC Network. Here's a 2-2. That ball's hit out of play. Stays 2-2. Got ACC Network. Just as bad as the SEC Network. Showing you who's batting. Why don't they show it like on the bottom, like on the screen, like below the team's names, like they do in Major League Baseball? Ain't that hard. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's low. 3-2. They show who's pitching and batting at all, all times. College baseball hasn't figured it out yet, or softball. 3-2. It's ball 4. Bases loaded. So there's going to be about 9 people on base now. I mean, like 9 people on base now. Watch this. Okay. There's 9 now. I got to include the second baseman, the shortstop, first baseman, all those people. Bases loaded here for the Yellow Jackets here in the first inning. Man. Now we got a meeting on the mound. As a big year for Beth Torina. She needs to make it to the College World Series. That's just my opinion. I don't know what Scott Woodward's thinking, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, that's the Common Core math. Yeah, 10 runs. All right, so bases are juiced. Pitch. The strike going 1. That's just not sure who's batting. That's good. Comes the 0-1. That's going to be outside, 1-1. There we go. Mangini at the plate. So finally. Mangini. There's a 1-1. Gonna be the ball gets away, and the runner's gonna score. So it's a wild. No, another one might score, and yeah, it does. 2 runs will score. Oh my God! What a horrible freaking sequence that was. Wild pitch scores 2 runs. Bam. Wild pitch scores 2 runs. My God, man. There's a swing to miss. To Mangini. It's now 1-2. Man. That's the first runs LSU's getting up all year. Well, we've been playing a bunch of nobodies, so those stats were kind of skewed. But here's a 1-2. That's gonna be strike 3 looking. Good pitch, but Yellow Jackets get 2. Go to the second. 2-0 Georgia Tech. All right. Oh well. Yeah, Common Core math has it 6-0. You're right. Yeah, Common Core math has it 6-0. Oh well. Yes, we got get rid of the base runners. It's gonna be 2-0 Georgia Tech as we go to the second inning. Remember, there's only 7 innings in softball. Go throw my candy away. I'm back again. All right, the Tigers got to get their bats. They got to wake up their bats. All right. Edward could outpitch the Tiger. What, Edward? Oh man, where is Edward at? Yeah, these Lady Tigers need to get their bats up in order. It's 2-0 Georgia Tech. Go to the top of the second. 0-0-1 for LSU. 2-1-0 for Georgia Tech. And the pitch going to be a ball. 1-0. So Newland due up here for LSU. She's from Georgia. She's from Georgia. That's gonna be 2-0. 2-0 to count. We're on the top of the second. 2-0 Yellow Jackets. The pitch is going to be high. 3-0. Gonna miss. That's ball 4. Tigers get a base runner. Yeah, you ready? The Yankees gonna be worth a crap this year. I think it would be worth a crap. Oh, they're going to finish in last place. Did they finish in last place last year? Here comes the pitch. It'll be a strike 0-1. As Gutierrez due up. Hill 1. Good. Good ball. Wow. 1-1. Oh, they finished in 4th last year? Okay. I know. You tell me. I mean, they pick up any pitchers? The Yankees have any pitchers? Man, that's been one of the problems last year. Pitching and Stanton's always hurt. There's a base hit right field. It goes all the way to the wall. This might score a run. And they try to get the ball back in the infield. Runner comes around third, and she is safe. A triple. RBI triple there for Gutierrez. It's now 2-1. Let's go. Man. Triple. Send me a pick. Yes, sir. That's just pitching for LSU. All right, so here comes the pitch to plate. Can be a ball high. So it's 1-0. Gutierrez on at third. There's nobody out here in the second. And I think it's going to be a strike. 1-1. So, Ratatouille at the play. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Batting an even 200 on the year. Jeez. And ball is a wild pitch. Gets away, but runner cannot move up. 2-1. Is she 5'6"? I don't know how tall she is. The LSU pitcher. So 2-1 to count. And the pitch is 3-1. Currently on the SEC network, Georgia and Wisconsin are playing. Hey, Georgia's playing on the SEC network. And the pitch is going to be a ball 4. So first and third, nobody out. Hey, your Lady Dogs are playing. Sorry, UGA. So first and third, nobody out here for LSU as the 7-hole hitter should be coming up. Oh, Georgia, they're in the bottom of the 7th. They're in the last inning. And Georgia's down by a run. They need to get a run home. Otherwise, they're going to lose to Wisconsin. Yeah, I know Georgia fans think football is the only thing that matters. Well, it does, but football is the only one that really matters, per se. But there are other sports besides football that it's supposed to be good in. Like swimming, diving, golf, tennis. Oh, it's a base hit. Georgia's going to tie it up. Look at that. Yeah. Tennis. When are they start having like pickleball in colleges? We need a pickleball team. All right, so first and third, nobody out. Here in the second. And the pitch is a strike, 0-1. So Kelly Lynch due up. She's from Noonan, Georgia. Isn't that's outside of Atlanta? Yeah, she's outside. She's outside of the hot Atlanta. You're not going to get hope. If I was a Yankee fan, I wouldn't get my hopes up either, man. They always seem to falter. Here's the 0-2 to Lynch. It's low, 1-2. Yeah. Cool pick. So 1-2 to count to Lynch. And the pitch is a foul down the third base side. Stays 1-2. Oh, they were 12-0 in the SEC that year. LSU won the SEC about 4 or 5 years ago. Then they started. Then Will Wade. I mean, here's the 1-2. Here's a grounder to third. Lost the first, one down. And then, the team actually got, to Will Wade's record actually got worse since then. Then he got fired 2 years ago he got fired. LSU basketball back to being like it always is. It's just mediocre. Here's a grounder back to a pitcher, off the pitcher, and everybody's going to score. One more will score, I should say. Yeah, 1-1 will score. Should be 2-2. It is. So a base hit off the pitcher. She couldn't glove it. And we're tied at 2. You guys still got first and third, and there's one down. The 8-hole hitter coming up for LSU. Not going to show who's batting. Good job, at ACC Network. The ball's inside, 1-0. Guys cutting their grass. From Carly Petty, she's from Oklahoma. Or should they say, probably cutting their weeds. There's no grass going right now. It's a bunch of just freaking weeds. Here's a 1-0. That's high, 2-0. I'm probably going to have to cut my freaking weeds. So 2-0 to count. And the pitch is a strike, 2-1. They get a better glove, huh? First and third. Here's 2-1. Looks to bunt, and bunts it foul. That was almost caught in foul territory, 2-2. That was almost caught. St. Pete, Clearwater, America's best beaches. The best beaches are on the Gulf side. That's just my opinion. Here comes a 2-2. That ball's hit to left, but it's going to be foul. What's up, Isaiah Faithful? How you doing? And the 2-2 is a grounder to the short. Got to hurry. And runner is safe, right? One will score. So it's 3-2 LSU. Now we got first and second. You watch, it says 20. Well, thank you. I got first and second. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And then here comes the 0-1. Here's another strike, 0-2. Still only got one out in the inning. I don't get the Pelicans. I don't get Bally Sports. That's why I haven't been doing the Pelicans. I can't watch them. It's down low. 2-1. Yeah, YouTube TV doesn't have the Pelicans. So Coffee at the plate here for LSU. She's 0 for 1. And the 2-1 is inside. 2-2. Man, I don't. Now they had nobody's even played a game yet in baseball. Probably the Dodgers on paper. 2-2. That's a ground to the short. They'll flip the third and 2 down. Well, when the playoffs start, they'll be on regular TV. So. So 2 down in the inning. I think this Briggs due up. So 0-1 account to Briggs. And the pitch is a grounder to short. Got to hurry and grounds out. That's going to end the inning, but the Tigers get 3. They leave 2 on the base pass. We'll go to this bottom of the second. 3-2 LSU. And Pelicans look all right, man. I don't know if they can win. I don't know if they can win a series in the playoffs. I don't know. I just don't know if they can beat somebody 4 times. I mean, I all depends who they get matched up with. I mean, do we get matched up with Denver? I mean, Denver's good, man, and so was OKC. I just don't know if the Pelicans can win a 7-game series. A lot of good teams in the West. I don't think we can beat Denver in a 7-game series. Denver, OKC, Minnesota. We're not beating any of them in a 7-game series. Maybe Sacramento. We could beat them in a 7-game series. Maybe. I don't know. I saw the Knicks are doing pretty well. Yeah, the Mavericks are playing better of late. Didn't they make a trade for that guy with Gaffey or somebody or Gafford or like $20 a month for Bally's? But I've heard bad things about the app not working all year either. And that's another reason why I haven't bought the Bally's app is because I've heard problems that the app doesn't work, and I mean I'm not paying $20 for an app that's not going to work. So Hunter at the plate here for Georgia Tech. He's from Roswell, Georgia. Comes the pitch. That's ball high 1-0. Yeah, Gary. They got Gary. I thought it was Gafford they got. The Mavericks. Pelicans should have went and got him, but I don't know what they had to give up to get him. Here's a 1-0, 2-0. Hopefully next year hopefully next year though there'll be better options to watch your teams. Here's the 2-0. The strike 2-1. I just don't get who's the Pelicans that are Valanciunas. I just don't get why they can't. Why aren't the games on your local stations for basketball, baseball, and hockey? Here's the 2-1. That ball's foul. 2-2. Why do you have to pay? Why do you have to pay for this shit? Why you gotta pay to watch your local team? That just blows my mind. And it's 2024, and you gotta pay to watch your local team. How's Zion on the Pelicans? Well, he's still fat. He's still out of shape. 2-2 pitch. At the ground of the second. 1 down. Yeah, Zion's still overweight. I don't know what his deal is, why he doesn't want to get in shape, but it seems like he just doesn't want to get healthy, man. So Vukadinovich. Here comes the pitch. I think it's Vukadinovich. How do I pronounce that? There's a pitch. That's a swing and a miss. 0-1. He's about an even 400 on the year. That's pretty good. 400. Here comes the 0-1. That's a ball 1-1. But he hasn't gotten injured yet. Knock on wood. But that's probably coming. Here's the 1-1. That's gonna miss. Be 2-1. He's always getting injured. He is out of shape. He's been out of shape for several years now. Here's the 2-1. That's wow. Well, 3-1. And I got to get used to the softball strike zone. They're a lot different than the baseball. Some things you look, man, is that a strike or a ball? Like, oh no, I was wrong. The 3-1 to count. There's a grounder to shorts, and 2 down. If you think he's like he could lose, he could stand to lose more weight, man. It's not just me saying that either. Charles Barkley said it. Shaq said it. So it ain't just me who said it. Here comes the pitch to Eggman. That's a strike on 1. The top of the order. Oh, sorry, it's it's a non-order. I'm sorry, Cilia. I'll throw it back at the top of the order. So Cilio's up. And the 0-1 is high, 1-1. He's batting 462. Yeah, and you got your dynamo hitter batting 462. Pretty good. So 1-1 to count. That ball's hit to right field, but it's going to be caught. That's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 3rd inning. 3-2 Tigers. Order the po' boy bunless. Yeah, but no, that's the whole thing. You get the French bread. That's the whole thing with the po' boys is the French bread. Third inning we go. 3-2. 2. Talk about po' boys. I'll be eating a lot of those on Fridays. Since I'm Catholic, and us Catholics can't have meat on Fridays now during Lent. So be right back. Yeah, we can't have meat on Fridays. Get more iced tea. All right, so 3rd inning we go. It's 3-2 Tigers. Oh, they're showing Georgia and Wisconsin in the 8th inning. Or they're in Another ballpark over there. All right, so top of the third inning, we got Pleasance due up. She's 0 for 1. That's right, fish on Fridays and shrimp. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. So that's what I had last night. I had catfish and fried shrimp. They had all you can eat fried fish and catfish. Fried fish, or fried catfish and fried shrimp. All you can eat for like $14.95 yesterday. Here's the 0-1. Oh, hit her. Hit batter. Hit batswoman. Here. I gotta say hit batswoman. Can't say hit batsman because somebody might get offended. So hit batswoman there. The Lady Tigers have a runner on. And the pitch is 1-0. Y'all aren't being funny. Well, I mean, Shaq said it. So Newland due up. Shaq said it, and Charles Barkley said it. They're the ones that was pushing the narrative that he was fat. Here's a 1-0. And it's going to be 2-0. Right there. Hit bats person. Actually, hit bats person, right? That would include everybody, right? Once I hit bat person. Here's the 2-0. Reno. I'm gonna go back to Biloxi. Probably Sunday, actually. I gotta go put some more money in the machine so I can get some more free shit. And when you put money in the machines, they send you free stuff. And here's a 3-0 pitch, a strike. Let her high, 3-1. I don't know what you thought there. Batter thought that was a ball, but it was strike. 3-1. Yeah, Sunday. Here's a 3-1, and that's ball 4. We got a runner on, two runners on. First and second, nobody out. Man. So 2 runners on, and there's nobody out. Tigers versus everybody. Why do you wear shirts like that? Like everybody's out to get them. Michigan was saying it last year. Michigan versus everybody. Ohio versus everybody. Why do there's some fans in your fan base that always thinks everybody's out to get them? No, it's LSU versus everybody. All right, so we got a pitching. I think we got a pitching change coming up. The Saints be good next year? Not with Dennis Allen. They needed to fire Dennis Allen if they wanted to be good. At least they fired Pete Carmichael. That's one step in the right direction. But Dennis Allen's not a good head coach. He'll go 9-8, 10-7, 8-9, something around that. That's what he'll do. They're not going to draft the quarterback. Not signing. No, they just signed Derek Carr last year to that contract, so they're not going to draft the quarterback. So, not this coaching staff anyway. I wish they would draft the quarterback, but they ain't doing that shit. Probably draft some freaking injured defensive lineman. They probably should draft a lineman. So Studebaker on relief. Offensive line really isn't that good. You know, with Penning and Ramczyk, I mean, Saints would draft some freaking has-been in the first round. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 1-0. So, Gutierrez due up here for LSU. What's up, Bow Down the Tigers? Well, LSU has 2 on. Nobody out. The 1-0. It's 2-0. Aye. You believe the Saints would draft a quarterback? You got more faith than I do. I would love it if they drafted Jaden Daniels for 2-0. And ball gets away, and runners are going to move up. So second and third. I wish they would draft a quarterback. That's what they should have done about 5 years ago when Drew Brees was on the downturn. They're 5 years too late on that. 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Wait, that ball 4? That's ball 4. Okay, they had the wrong count up. They had the wrong count. It was 3-0. Now we get the bases loaded. The bases are loaded. I'm only putting 1 runner on the base this time. Sorry, UGA. I'm not putting all 3. Here's a pitch. Strike. 1-1. The bases are loaded here in the third. Tigers have a chance to break it open here. Here's the 0-1. That's low. 1-1. The Vikings re-sign Kirk Cousins. I think they might move on from him. So right at Tootie at the plate. I think they actually might move on from him. And the 1-1 is 2-1. But they don't have a quarterback. So 2-1 to count. The 2-1 is 3-1. Yeah, the Common Core math would be upset, man. 2 plus 2 is 5. So 3-1 to count. And to Baker. Delivers. That ball's going to be a line out the second. Nice play. Man, that almost was a single. It was almost a double play also. So 1 down. That could have been easily a single and easily could have been a double play. So 1 down. Nice play by the second baseman. That ball's low. I think this is Lynch due up. Yeah, so Lynch is due up. It counts 1-0. The Bengals are moving off from Joe Mixon. I thought he was a good running back. 2-0. They better get some linemen protect Joe Burrow. That's been the problem for the Bengals for several years now, is their offensive line can't protect them. And the 2-0 is high, 3-0. So 3-0 to count. There's a Studebaker. Delivers. That's ball 4. And the runner will score. That's going to be an RBI walk. It's 4-2. Yeah, Andrew Luck, another guy who didn't have much of a line to protect him. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. Base is still loaded. But there's one down here in the third inning. 4-2 LSU. Now we're going to have a change in the lineup because no. Do they call the softball coaches skippers like in baseball? I don't think so. I don't think they're called skippers. Or the pinch runner. Giglio comes in and pinch runs at first. That's what it was. We got a pinch runner on at first. Here's the 0-1. Strike. 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count. Here comes the 0-2. The ball's hit the second. They'll go to second and to first and a double play. It is double play. Wow. 4-6-3 double play wipes him out. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 4-2 LSU. Man. Double play ball. Play ball. The Saints need to cut salary cap. The Saints are like $85 million over the cap. Saints are in cap hell, and they've been in cap hell for about 5 years now, and they keep kicking the can down the road, and the bill's going to come due one day. I don't know why they just don't rebuild and just blow it up and just suck for about 3 years. And get back in the black with the cap space. But man, they have no cap space to make any moves, any big moves anyway. And they can't sign nobody huge. They got no money. They need to trade Michael Thomas, Kamara, and maybe free up some money and get some draft picks and rebuild. That's what they need to do. But they're not going to do that. They think that this Mickey Loomis and Dennis Lauscha, they all think that they're just a player away, man. From what? Going to the playoffs. I mean, we haven't made playoffs 3 years. Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. We're in the bottom of the third inning. There's Eggman at the plate. I think it's her. That's that last name. That's gonna miss. 1-1. Gotta start soon, right? Maybe after the draft. Probably after the draft in April. And the 1-1 is going to miss. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, he has to produce. He's always hurt. Just got to trade Michael Thomas, man. And Kamara's getting old too. Running backs' lives, their shelf life of running backs are very short. 2-1. That ball's hit out of play. I mean, Kamara's been here, what, 8 years? I'm trying to think when we drafted him out of Tennessee. Would that has to be 8 years, right? Or this might be his 8th year coming up. 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit the right field, but me caught. One down. So one down here in the third inning. Here comes the pitch. That ball's going to be popped up in the air. Down to the left. 2 down. I mean, Thomas has been hurt for what, it's been like 3 years in a row now he's been hurt. I mean, I'd cut him. I'd want to cut him just because of that. So Sarah Beth Allen due up. And the pitch is a ball, 1-0. The baseball season starts tomorrow. Tomorrow. So 1-0 to count. The pitch is inside. It'll be a 2-0. So here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's going to be down low. NFL free. Oh, it starts before. It starts before the draft. What was happening for some reason? Pick up the 3-0. It's ball 4. For some reason, I thought it started like right after the draft. So Black due up here for Georgia Tech. And the pitch is a strike, 0-1. And 22 people injured in that yesterday. Crazy. Here's the 0-1. That ball's hit to right field and it's hit well. That is off the wall. It's going to score a run. Or it should score a run. But no, they're going to hold her at third. Wow. How'd she not score in that? How did she not score in that? That girl must have been slow because she should have scored. The way that ball was hit down the line in right field, she should have scored from first. I mean, the base pass was shorter, but they're 60 feet. Man, she didn't get a good jump at all. So second and third, there's 2 down. The pitch is a ball, 1-0. I agree about Tarina. So Conley's due up. I think they should keep him. Yeah. Here's the pitch. Here's a grounder, the third, and they'll toss the first, and that's going to end the inning. I definitely think they should keep him. Although he's one, I think he wants a bunch of money now. I put Bob my cam tight, man. I think they definitely should keep Baker Mayfield. I mean, but he's gonna want some money. All these quarterbacks want their like 30, $40 million a year. Same, man. What these salaries are now. Eventually, it's got to be a point where it's got to end. Where I mean, what's next? I mean, there's quarterbacks are getting 60 million, 70 million. I mean, how are you going to pay for how can you field a team when one guy's getting that much money? It's not like the salary cap is a salary cap that can't go over. Not like baseball and basketball. You can go over and pay a luxury tax. Football, you can't do that. All right. Look at the top of the fourth inning. 4-2 LSU. Pitch is a bunt, and she might beat it out. She does. I think that was Petty that bunted. Yeah, San Francisco should have ran the ball more in the third quarter. I think they got away from running the football. So Coffee's due up. She's 0 for 2. And she's counts 1-0. The pitch is 2-0. Yeah, he definitely has, choked some big games. I would agree with that. 2-0 pitch. Gonna be a strike. 2-1. Definitely so 2-1 to count. There's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is 3-1. And they'll go to second. Butter steals second. Butter steals second. So they're gonna rule that a wild pitch. It counts 3-1. And here's a hit back to the pitcher. 1 down. I don't know why y'all even fired him. He wasn't the reason why y'all lost. I don't get why y'all fired him, honestly. After 1 year, they fired him? I don't know. It seems kind of suspect. I don't know. Here comes a pitch. Here's a strike on 1. I have, I think it's Pleasant's due up with Briggs. So Briggs is over 2, and the pitch is in the dirt. Be 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And the 1-1 is a foul. 1-2. I'm surprised Brable didn't get a head coaching job. I thought Tennessee made a mistake firing him. So 1-2 to count here to Briggs, and she fouls out on a play. Phase 1-2. Yeah, but Vrabel would be a good option. Who's out there? I mean, you can't. There's a 1-2. That ball's high. 2-2. Hey, maybe Belichick. I don't think Belichick would go and be a coordinator somewhere. It's gonna be weird not seeing Belichick coach next year. 2-2 to count. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. 2 down. Yeah, I'd be shocked if Belichick takes a coordinator job. And the pitch is a base hit, right field. And what's going to score 1 run is 5-2 LSU. So Pleasant singles to right. It's 5-2 Tigers. Five two. So Newland due up here for LSU. Pitch is going to be a strike on 1. So Newland batting .500 on the season. And the 0-1 is going to be a strike on 2. So 0-2 to count. 1 at first base. There's 2 down. Pitch going to be hit in foul territory and caught at by the dugout for the 3rd and final out. The third baseman was able to go get to it. Go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 5-2 LSU. 5-2 Tigers. Bad over. Bad. Go to the bottom of the 4th. So we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. All right, this is only 7 innings, so only 7 innings. Five two. The 4th inning we go. Yeah, hiring Belichick would be crazy for be insane. But I thought San Francisco was going to have it, man, when they picked off Mahomes to start the third quarter. What's up, Giants fan? How you doing? They picked off Mahomes to start the third quarter off. I thought, man, San Francisco has a chance to really, get a touchdown here and put some pressure on them. And all of a sudden, they started throwing the football instead of giving it to McCaffrey. I'm like, what are they doing? I thought they should have ran McCaffrey a lot more Sunday. But that's the same thing Shanahan did against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. He wouldn't run the ball with the Falcons. When the Falcons had that 28-3 lead, he wouldn't run the ball. He kept throwing the ball. Same exact thing, man. He hasn't learned. That pitch is going to be a strike. If the bottom of the fourth started, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That ball is going to be no strike. 1-1. So Mangini at the plate. Here comes the 1-1. It's going to be a ball 2-1. So 2-1 to count. And the pitch. Going to be hit in the air left field. And can't get to it. Goes foul, 2-2. Iowa hosts Michigan as Clark seeks the scoring record. So 2-2 to count. Here to Mangini. And the 2-2 is up high, 3-2. So 3-2 to count. Here to Mangini. 3-2 is all 4. Damn. The leadoff runner on here in the 4th inning. So we got 5-2 LSU as we're in the bottom of the 4th. Yellow Jackets, their leadoff runner on. You're in the bottom of the 4th. But now we're gonna have a pinch runner. Is Mangini gonna get pulled? And the pitch is gonna be a strike. 0-1. We got Hunter at the plate. The Reese Hunter at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. The ball's gonna miss. 1-1. The 1-1 to count. One is pop out of play. They go to 1-2. So 1-2 to count. The 1-2 is 2-2. Georgia and Wisconsin are still playing. They're in the 10th inning in softball. It's supposed to go 7. So 2-2 to count here to Hunter. Here's a grounder to third. They'll go to second for the lead runner and go to first, and they got them both. Double play. Man, around the horn, double play, 2 down. You don't see that much in softball because of the distance between the bases. So 2 down. So 2 down, bases are empty. Should be Cilio do up, I think. That ball hit the grounder to shorts, and that's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the 5th, and it's 5-2 LSU. For the 5th we go. Only 3 more innings left. LSU leads 5-2. A long way to go. I gotta check the weather tomorrow. I'm going to see if I'm going to go to the LSU baseball game or not. Or am I going to call on YouTube? Side of you. Might go to the game, might not. Back to action here. It's 5-2 LSU. We're going to the 5th inning. Go. Sunday got Central Florida, UCLA, Florida State, and Tennessee. That's on Monday. Is it the All-Star game? Yeah, the All-Star game is Sunday. Basketball. And now we're going to have another change. Pitching change, right? Yeah, that's right. They ain't the same girl that was in the last one. It's what, Nellerman? The top of the 5th inning. Blake Nellerman on the mound here for Georgia Tech. Here's the 0-1. Another strike, 0-2. Gutierrez due up. Here's the pitch. That's going to be outside, 1-2. Gutierrez had a triple. Scored a run. She's also driven in a run. Here's the 1-2. 2-2. Two and two to count. Pitch. 3-2. 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch is hit to left field, going back and off the wall. The Gutierrez will get a double out of this. So a double. The Tigers have a runner in scoring. Well, I don't want to call it scoring position in softball, but so good. Got Lynch due up. I'm sorry, Ratatouille due up. So 0-1 to count. Pitch is going to be outside 1-1. The Ratatouille batting 182 on the year. Comes a 1-1. Gonna miss 2-1. Two one is hit to left field, going back, and that is home run. Gone. Home run left field, and Tigers lead 7-2. As Ratatouille goes yard. All right, put 2 more on the board. Yeah, we got the All-Star break. Yeah, they got All-Star break. Pelicans need they need some rest. That's our first home run of the year. It's now 7-2. Here comes the pitch. That ball's popped up and gets out of play. I'm gonna watch it. I don't know, man. I mean, the NBA All-Star game is just like the Pro Bowl used to be. They don't play any defense. Here's the 0-1. It's a 1-1. Those All-Star games, especially basketball and football, they never play any defense. Here's the 1-1. Ball's foul straight back. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. But Kelly Lynch. Pitch. Did it hit her? It did. So she got hit. Put another runner on. That's a Georgia beat Wisconsin in extras. Got 7-2 in the top of the fifth. Carson is due up. And the pitch is hit to right field. That's going to get down and go for a base hit. So we're gonna first and second. Should bring up Petty now. Petty's due up. She's 2 for 2. Pitch is a strike. 1-1. Now we're gonna have a. We had a. We all gonna have a pinch runner. The LSU will have a pinch runner at first. Carson will exit. So 0-1 to count here to Petty. That pitch is going to be fouled. Straight back 0-2. And the 0-2 is a ground to the first. They'll step on the bag and get 1 out. But the runners do move up. So second and third, 1 down. We got Coffee due up. The pitch is high, 1-0. Top of the order due up. Coffee at the plate. Pitch is going to miss. The ball. 2-0 count. Well, pitch is hit foul. Out of play, 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Coffee. And the 2-1 is gonna miss. 3-1. So 3-1, 3-1 to count. And the pitch, strike, 3-2. So 3-2 to count. Pitch is another foul. Gonna stay 3-2. Gonna stay 3-2. 3-2 to count. And here's a ball hit to center field. When he caught, though, 2 down. No runners move up. It's going to bring up Briggs due up. Pitch is going to be a strike. 0-1. So 0-1 to count into Briggs. The 0-1 is another foul. 0-2. No 2 pitch. That's going to miss. 1-2. Quickly, man. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Briggs. Runner second and third, and that pitch is going to miss. 2-2. And the 2-2 coming to the plate. That's 3-2. And here's a ball 4. The bases are loaded. Going to bring up Pleasance to the plate. What I miss? I miss. LSU score a few more runs. Now the bases are loaded. And Pleasance is up. The pitch is a wow. The ball 1-0. Taylor Pleasance is 1 for 2, a single, RBI single. He also scored a run. The 1-0. That's going to miss. 2-0. Geno Smith to remain on the Seahawks roster. He's played well for them. Geno Smith's played well for the Seahawks. They should keep him. Now we're going to have a mound visit. Come on. Get this game started here. All right, so mound visit looks like it's over with. 2-0 to count here to Pleasance. Two 0 is a foul, check swing foul, 2-1. So 2-1 to count here to Pleasance. 2-1 is a base up the middle. So 1 run will score, and 2 runs will score. It's going to be 9-2. Man, he actually gets a double out of that. What's 9-2? With a 2-run single, they're only going to give her a single, but she did go to second. I guess they're going to say I don't know how they rule that, but anyway. I guess an error on a third baseman, I guess. Well, second and third, 2 down. It's 9-2. And here's a foul. There's a Newland due up. LSU plays tomorrow. LSU plays tomorrow also. A bunch of schools open up their baseball season tomorrow. The 0-1 to Captain Newland. He looks to bunt, but takes it for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1 to count. That pitch is going to be a ball. 2-1. So 2-1 to count. And that's going to be a strike. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Here to Newland. Pitch. That's a ball high. 3-2. Spring training starts. Spring training. Exciting times for Major League Baseball fans. 3-2 pitch. And she hits that one up in the air, center field, and going to be left center, be caught though. That's going to be in the threat. Tigers get a few more. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth, 9-2 LSU. Nine to two now. All right, so you expecting a good season from the Tigers? Hmm. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to baseball because we don't have a team here in Louisiana, so I really don't know who's playing with any kind of. I know the Yankees picked up that guy, but Juan Soto, whatever. But the Yankees still don't have any. I don't think they have any more. Still pitching is a problem. Who's Texas? Who the Rangers bringing back? Are they bringing back everybody from last year? So 9-8-1 for LSU, 2-2-0 for Georgia Tech. Go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It only goes 7 in softball. Still only 9 more outs. Still 9 outs left. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It looks ball down low. 1-0. So Cilio due up. Here comes the pitch to the plate. The other ball, 2-0. That's right, I did. Miguel Cabrera retired. Yeah, he was there forever. Seemed like he's been there for like 30 years. Here's the 2-0. And ball's another ball. 3-0. So 3-0 to count here to Cilio. And 3-0 is a strike. 3-1. Vallejo. Sorry about that. Vallejo. There's a pitch. 3-1. Vallejo. That's another strike. 3-2. Here comes the 3-2. 2 pitch is a hit to left field, going back, making the catch though. 1 down. There really aren't any good games on tonight. Yet another the Grizzlies. They stink. And the pitch is inside 1-0. So 1-0 to count. And the pitch. 2-0. Edgmon at the plate. Edgman. That's Edgman. That's how you pronounce that, Edgman. That pitch is a strike. 2-1. 2-1. Gonna miss. Down low, 3-1. You gotta stay up till 10 o'clock because the Red Wings and the Canucks. Vancouver. So 3-1 to count. Here to Edgman. 3-1. And that's a late call. 3-2. Or was it before they called a foul tip? That's what it was. That was definitely a late call, but the umpire called a foul tip. So 3-2 to count. Okay, now we got a Georgia Tech coach is upset about that. Three two is a foul. You gotta play. Stays 3-2. Hockey. So a 3-2 to count. Pitch is foul again. Stays 3-2. So Edgman due up here for Georgia Tech. Three two pitch coming. That ball's hit to left, and that's gonna be a catch. Yes, man, nice play by the left fielder. Took extra bases away. 2 down. That definitely could have been a double. 2 down. Newland out there with a catch and left. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's right. I've forgotten. Had forgot that the Red Wings were in a different conference several years ago. Here comes the 0-1. Low 1-1. The 1-1 to count. One is popped up. It'll stay in play behind home plate. It will not get behind home plate. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Chafin comes set. 1-2. They swing and a miss. That's going to end the 5th inning. So we'll go to the 6th. It's still 9-2 LSU. 6th inning we go. Six. All right. Right back. Jay, he's a good coach. Yeah, Jay Wright's a good coach. I should go after Will Wade, man. LSU don't want him. So top of the sixth inning we go. Here's a pitch. Gonna be a that's Gutierrez. Pitch gonna be a ball 1-0. Gutierrez is 2 for 2. Triple, double. There's a 1-0. That's a foul. 1-1. 1-1 to count. I don't think he wants to go back to Villanova. So 1-1 to count. And the pitch is a hit to right field, but it's gonna be foul. 1-2. We got time is called. Here comes the 1-2. Miss 2-2. Two the count. 2-2 pitch. 3-2. It counts 3-2 here to Gutierrez. Full count. And the pitch is chewing around. Swing and miss. 1 down. Strikeout. I don't know why y'all don't. They should go after Will Wade. So where did Tootie do up? That actually a ball. Wow. 1-0. And the pitch is a swing and a line out. Short. 2 down. Short was playing right. Shortstop was playing behind the bag at second. 2 down. Tigers have been scoring runs ever since the first inning they got retired in a row. So Lynch due up. That's a ball 1-0. Kelly Lynch is 0 for 1. And the 1-0 is 2-0. Two and 0 to count. 2-0 pitch. Strike 2-1. 2-1 to count. To Lynch. And the 2-1 is a ball 3-1. 3-1. Three and 1 to count. And here comes the 3-1 to the plate. That's ball 4. So a 2-out walk and puts a runner on. Have what Carson do, I believe. The pitch is going to be a ball 1-0. The 1-0 to count is Hannah Carson is 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. One 0 and missed 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 to count. 2-0. 3-0. Upstairs, 3-0. Here comes a 3-0 pitch to Carson. Strike on the inside corner, 3-1. That ball's a foul. Counts 3-2. Three and two to count. Pitch is ball 4. So 2 on and 2 out. They're 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now we're going to have another mound visit for Georgia Tech. Here we go. Got 2 on, 2 out. Should be Petty I believe. The pitch is a hit to left field. Caught. No, it's not caught. It's a base hit. 1 run will score and 2 runs will score. Man, I thought they caught that. Should be 11. It's a 10-2, 11-2. Just 10-2. I thought 2 runs scored on that. I am mistaken. It's 10-2. They got first and third. Now 10-2. And Coffee to plate. The pitch is going to be a ball 1-0. The Coffee's over 4 today, but 10-2. First and third. And the 1-0. 2-0. A little high. 2-0. The count. Get a Coffee. Two 2-0 It's a hit to up in the air, center field, and going back, making the catch. That's going to end the inning. So, or should I say, it should end the half inning. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. It's 10-2 LSU. That over. Back. Second. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth, and then we go. It's 10-2 LSU. Good for relaxing video. Get the commercial. Bottom of the sixth inning we go. 10-2 LSU. And here comes the pitch. Gonna be a ball 1-0. We got 3, 4, and 5 due up here for Georgia Tech. Sarah Beth Allen is due up. 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Chafin still on the mound here for LSU. And the 1-1, it hurts. 2-1. Two and 1 to count. And the 2-1 strike, 2-2. And the 2-2. That ball's fouled. Out of play, stays 2-2. Gamecocks play Tennessee basketball tonight. 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 is a grounder to third, and 1 down. Almost March Madness, man. They still got a whole another. Oh, I guess it's getting closer, but so see. I think there's a battle. Yeah, Black is due up next for Georgia Tech. Pitch. A foul on a play on 1. It's getting close, I guess, but still got we got more games left, and especially in conference. Then you have the conference tournaments. Here comes the 0-1. Up high 1-1. The 1-1 to count. Pitch is a hit to left field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Home run. So Valerie Black gets a home run. Now 10-3. Yeah, I mean, I really don't. I haven't watched much college basketball this season. I couldn't even tell you who the best player is this year. Now 10-3. We bring up Conley. And the pitch. All 1-0. Oh, got a pinch hitter. Dominique is due up. Here comes the pitch. The 1-0. Strike 1-1. So Tiffany Dominique. And a pinch hit. She's from York, South Carolina. Excuse me. A 1-1 account. That's a ball. 2-1. Two and one to count. Pitch. They had the wrong count on the screen. They had the wrong count. The last pitch was a strike, and this one was a ball. Now it's 2-2. Actually, I see the ACC network just like the SEC network. They got the wrong counts up. 2-2 pitch. There's a grounder. It's a base hit. It goes down the line and left. So it's going to be at least a double. And she's going for 3. No, not going for 3. Goes a double. Well, she might need to get a new. They might need get the bullpen up. Bullpen up. And the pitch could be a strike. So this should be what, Hunter? 2 up. Or is it Mangini? The 0-1. That's a strike. 0-2. So it counts 0-2. Pitch is a miss. Upstairs 1-2. I think we have another pinch hitter. We do. Abby Hughes is going to pinch hit. So 1-2 to count. Pitch. The Strike 3 looking. Late call. 2 down. Man, very late call. 2 down. So 2 down. You're in the 6. I'm the 6. Pitch is low to Hunter. 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Pitch. Well, they can call it a strike. 1-1. 1-1 to count. Chafin gonna come set. The pitch is in the dirt, but block. 2-1. 2-1 to count. Chiefs 3-peat. Yeah, why not? Man, why not? I mean, they got best quarterback in the league. They got Taylor Swift on their side. 2-1 is 3-1. Yeah, I'm not going to bet against Mahomes anymore. Just like Tom Brady. So 3-1 to count. And the pitch is ball 4. So there's 2 on here in the 2 on 2 out here in the 6. Still think they need a. I think they need to go to the bullpen here. Well, hello, Deborah. How are you doing today? It was still afternoon here. So 2 on, 2 out here in the 6th. A 10-3. Tucker gonna pinch hit here. Pitch is a. I'm gonna call it. They went around 0-1. Pitch was inside. But I'm gonna say the batter went around 0-1. Tucker's from Marietta. The 0-1. That ball's hit to center field, going back and going to go off the wall. The 1-1 will score. Let's see if they bring the other one home. They do not. They got her caught up between third and home, and she's out. But the Yellow Jackets get another run, but the inning is over with. It's 10-4. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Unless you got lucky there, that they got the runner between third and home. Otherwise, inning would still be going on. So 7th inning we go. And it's 10-4 now. We're down to the last inning. Last inning. Oop. Up to 7th. All right, man. Yeah, Chafin struggled that inning a little bit. They need to maybe go to the bullpen. In the 7th. We'll see, though. These tack commercials. You can see those until like April. It's only February. And the tax commercials are going to be the new commercials that are going to get aggravating. And then, of course, this is an election year. We're going to be bombarded with election commercials later in the year. And Oklahoma win their 4th straight College World Series. Oklahoma's going to be good again in softball. All right, so here go the top of the 7th inning. Pitch can be to the plate can be a strike to Briggs, 0-1. So it counts 0-1. And the pitch is going to be hit to left field and going back and can't make the catch. That's going to be an error. And she'll go around to third. It's going to be a triple. So Briggs going to get a triple out of that. But I don't know. They might call that an error on the left fielder. But regardless, it's going to be a runner at third base for LSU. Yeah, she should have caught that. So Pleasant's due up, and she swings at it. Hits it to center field and makes the catch. Let's see if they send the runner home. And they do, and runner will score. But a sac fly, RBI, 11-4, LSU. So it gets the run home. Here's a ground ball. This short. Toss to first. 2 down. Like that. Just 2 down. Now Gutierrez will come to the plate. Triple, doubled, scored 2 runs, also driven in a run, and walked. Pitch, and ball 1-0. Cut down trees. So 1-0 to count. And the 1-0 is hit to left and going back, and that is gone. Home run. As Gutierrez goes the other way. Home run for LSU is now 12-4. Well, Mahomes was good when it counted. You know, the drives that he made late in the game to tie the game and then to win the game in overtime. Mahomes was good when it counted. I agree. The Chiefs defense was good. It's 12-4. But at 2D, gonna be she go around. They're gonna say nothing. So we're at a 2D. The plate. It is a strike. 0-1. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Well, 4. And the 1-1 is a hit to right field. That's gonna be foul though. The Gutierrez was gonna be a single shot of the cycle today. Not gonna be able to bad again. The 1-2, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. 2-2. Gonna be so all 3-2. Man. 3-2 to count. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's gonna end the top of the inning. Go to the bottom half of the seventh. It's 12-4 LSU. And Georgia Tech needs a bunch of runs. They want to keep this going. They need a bunch of runs. They want to keep this game going. To the bottom of the seventh inning. All right, DirecTV, Sports Center. Oh yeah, check all the scores and all. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Pitch cable upgrade to DirecTV cable. Like everything's going to be streaming soon. You know, ESPN wants to have their own streaming service. I think they want to. I think ESPN wants to get off cable and DirecTV and Dish and all that, and even YouTube TV and Hulu Live. I think they want to have their own app. You want to watch ESPN, you have to pay $20-$30 a month probably to watch their app. That's what's going to come down to in the next few years. All right, so we go to the bottom of the seventh. LSU scored in every inning but the first. 12-4. So Chafin's still on for LSU. The pitch is going to be hit foul. I think Black is due up here for, I think it's Black. I think it's, 4, 5, and 6 due up? Cilio. I'm way off. Cilio. I'm way off on the lineup. That pitch is going to miss 1-1. Cilio due up. 1-1 account. And here comes the 1-1. Gonna miss 2-1. Two and 1 account. And the 2-1 is 3-1. The 3-1 account. Pitch is a foul. 3-2. Here comes the pitch. The ball's hit to center field and can't make the catch. As it dropped in there. Leadoff single here in the 7th. We got Stanford and Florida State playing also. They're playing next door. All right, so we got runner on, nobody out. Pitch. Strike, 1-1. The 0-1 to count. The pitch. All 1-1. 1-1 to count. We're gonna have a timeout on the field. The 1-1 to count. Little run. Pitch is the hitter. No, it was a foul ball. Must went off the tip of the bat down there. The 1-2. Okay, so 1-2 to count. Pitch. Gonna miss. 2-2. Two and two to count. And the pitch is swung on. Left field, left center field, and makes a catch. 1 down. Doing well. How are you? Good. 1 down here in the inning. Here comes the pitch. It's fouled out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Gonna miss. 1-1. One one. Miss. A little high. 2-1. 2-1 to count. And the 2-1. Strike. 2-2. 2-2 to count. In the bottom of the 7th. 2-2. That ball's gonna be fouled out of play. Stays 2-2. Two and two to count. 8th and Set again. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 down. But Georgia Tech down to the final out here in the 7th. And pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Sarah Beth Allen due up. One zero. Strike 1-1. One on one account. 1-1 account. Pitch. The ball and shot throw to first and safe at first. So 2-1 to count. Here's a grounder, but it's supposed to be foul though. 2-2. Now Georgia Tech, they're down to the final strike. Two and two to count, runner at first base, and 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. At the pitch, the 2-2. The grounder, it's a fair ball down the third base side, and we're going to have a double. So 2nd and 3rd. Game is not over yet. Game is not over yet. So game is not over yet. 2nd and 3rd. Oh, pitch. Gonna be a strike. 0-1. Got Mallory Black due up. She doubled, singled, and hit a homer. So she just needs a triple for the cycle. So 0-1 to count. The 0-1 is a ball. That's low. 1-1. So 1-1 to count. The 1-1. And it's going to be 2-1. All right, so 2-1 to count. 2-1 is going to be a base hit. Center field, so 1 run will score, and that's going to be it, though. Now 12-5. This game is not over yet. LSU needs to get one more out. So Dominique due up here for Georgia Tech. Got 1st and 3rd, 2 down. Here's a foul. Straight back 0-1. So Dominique doubled, 4 runs. She's 1 for 1. Comes the 0-1. Ball's hit to a center field, going back, and that is gone. Home run. 3-run home run. Man, it's now 12-8. Jeez. One swing the bat. Clears the bases. Man. Like I said, LSU should have gone to the bullpen. Chafin's obviously she's struggling. Now the bases are empty, but game is a little closer. It's 12-8. Here comes the pitch. Down low, 1-0. As LSU, the Tigers finally have bullpen action. I think they should have gotten her up, last inning. Now. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. And the pitch is a foul out of play, 1-2. So they're down to the final strike again. But they were down to the final strike the last at bat. So Abby Hughes, 0-for-1. We're down their final strike again. So 1-2 to count. And the pitch is going to be another base hit. So put another runner on the board for Georgia. Another runner on the base pass for Georgia Tech. That's gotta be it. This girl isn't. She hasn't had it since the last inning, man. I don't know how Tarina's been doing while she's sitting her ass in the dugout, watching her struggle. Yeah, they are gonna bring in. They're finally gonna go to the bullpen. Man. They're finally gonna go to the bullpen. I think it was man. Too many runs given up today, man. Jeez. All right, so we got 2 down, and we're still playing softball. I should say, not baseball, softball. Georgia Tech has scored 4 runs here in the 7th, and they're still batting. So Sydney Berzon on the mound. He's from Buffalo, New York. Oh, we already missed a strike. Here's the 0-1. It's a ground ball, but it's foul though. 0-2. So quickly two strikes. And the 0-2 is in the dirt. 1-2. So Reese Hunter at the plate here for Georgia Tech. It counts 1-2. And the 1-2 is found on a play or fouled right back. Stays 1-2. So they're down to the last strike again, but they've been down to the last strike a few times today in this inning. They've come through. So 1-2 to count. Razan will come set, and that ball's popped up and hit to left field. Going back though, making the catch at the warning track. Man, that's going to end the game finally. LSU wins 12-8, but it was it got a little dicey here at the end. As 12-11-1 for LSU, 8-10-0 for Georgia Tech. Tigers remain undefeated on the season, but this one was definitely a little closer here in the seventh that they wanted it to be, but it is what it is. All right, thank you for popping on in. If I don't go to the LSU baseball game tomorrow, I'm definitely going to call it. But there's a chance that I might go to the LSU baseball game. Obviously, if I go to the game, I can't call it right on YouTube. But I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know what I'm doing or not. Have a good one. I'll see y'all's next.